Morning, Kutan. How are you? How are you? How's your weekend? Long weekend, man. It's a good time to spend with family. Definitely a combination of things. I'm not bad. I'm not bad. I'm pretty much chilling. I had a good Monday. Um, Pretty keen on trading reasonably today. Just kind of thinking, right? See what's going on. These are some of the important keys today. Yeah. I feel like it's gonna be a. I don't know what's up with it, but this week is gonna be nice. I've been thinking about a lot of stuff this past weekend actually. What are you looking at? Dom and time and sales, is that helpful? The time and sales, not really. Actually, I'll be honest with you. I don't really use the time and sales that much. I just use strictly bookmap, bro. Strictly bookmap. Time and sales is just there. I just have it there because it looks like it's meant to be there. But yeah, I just like avoid it overall. I used to look at time and sales and stuff, but it's just like there's too much information going on, so I got kind of like lazy. Way too lazy. Yeah. Don't even look at time and sales. It's just there. I put it there so that it's like I don't have to like expand my screen too big, whatever. I just have it there. Literally just for show. Sometimes being simple is better, right? Like some of the pictures that you sent me with your chart and everything, that's the best, right? You don't need to go anywhere crazy. I think we might get a high volume day today, to be honest with you. Just because like this is like very low on the 15, and then when we're hitting the very low part on the 15 minute, we have the tendency to get a really nice spike on open. I think we might come back into the 50s here, right? Like a breakout of the volume profile. I think it's gonna be a high volume day today, man. High volume day. I like it simple too. So I'm just trying to figure out the direction of the market. Um, Tough to say right now. It is going down, right? It's a very big seller. That's a very big seller. No, it's okay. You're not gonna distract me, man. I've been doing this for a while, so it's like I kind of just got used to it, and it does help actually. Helps quite a bit because it's like I can focus on having better setups and higher quality trades for myself because I can vocalize it, right? When I vocalize thing, it's much better. And I feel like if I keep too many of the thoughts in my head, Sometimes the trade plan doesn't really go out well. That looked like a trap to me. We still have about 15 minutes for the market to open, but that's pretty strong selling on the first last 5 minutes of selling here, so kind of feeling like this would be a good trade. Gotta warm up, you know? I always hate the weekend sometimes, like over the long weekend and stuff, because it kind of makes you feel um, less attuned to the market, if you can say it really. It's like you kind of lose a little bit of a sense just because the market, because you were trading over the weekend, or you weren't trading over the weekend basically. Yeah, I kind of like this sell candle here. First thing in the open here. Really like it. I don't think I'm going to overthink this. Let me try it. Sellers are really strong first thing in the morning here. I think we're going to go to 200s maybe. It's a scalp for me. Sellers are clearly strong. We got sellers first thing in the morning, so it's a very high volume profile here. This candle wick here. What is this? 30-second? Yeah, it looks like a very high volume day. Right? Yeah, spiking in that volume right there. We should see a bigger surge. Maybe in the 60s category. I think we're going to get a really big move. I'm not sure where it is, but it's going to come. I have a feeling the volume is very high today. I like my chances on this long here. Yeah, defending it on the 15-minute chart. I'll wait on the pullback and see where it goes first. A V shape forming. This is open price. We are now beating open price. Right? We are now breaking above open. That to me seems like a possible three kind of market trade here. Take one here. Risking about my profits for the day. 43s. I want to see it break above this level here. 95s. Retesting open. We're filling the gap now. I don't want it to break below this 15-minute actually. Alright, let's see how they play it out here. Kind of defending it. VWAP retest maybe. Yeah. A lot of sellers here. This is a buyer accumulation. One seller. If it goes over here, if it flags over 60s, I'm gonna add one more. I'll give it a chance here. Okay, got stopped out. Looks like a continuation downside, maybe. Retested the open. 200s, maybe here. We're getting dips and recoveries from yesterday too. Dips and recoveries. I like that double bottom looking thing. I like how the buyers came through here. Higher volume of buying. Now, there's no orders on the book map to the upside, only orders on the downside at the moment, but let's see how this 1 minute plays out here. 3-bar reversal. Comes back in here to retest this high right here on the 5-minute. Come to retest that level before coming back in. So 68s might be a target here. I see orders at 55s and up. I like that engulfing. I want to see it break above that. I'm gonna take one mini here. Wide stop here. Break above one more time. 40s potentially here. I want to see it. Recover here. Back above VWAP. I say like 500 is my max loss today. 600. I like that bounce here. VWAP. Show me that snap. Continuation. Let's break even. I want to see above here 500s at least. No? Okay. Interesting rejection there. Maybe another re-entry. No, they're rejecting the 9 moving average. 13 moving average rejection. Maybe that's a dip buy. I want to take a buy again, honestly. Lower low. Looks like buyers are holding it here. I want to see them close it above that. Yeah. Buyers are in it here. They're in it. Buyers are in it to win it. They're in it. I think they're about to squeeze here. I would like to see a squeeze here. At least 200s on this. Right above 62s. Right above the open, right? I want to see them squeeze it right here. Let me see the close. And 600s, retest the 105 moving average here. Sellers are gonna get trapped here. I like the close. I like the divergence here. I'll cut my trade if it's not gonna work out. Give me a break to the upside first. At least over these wicks here. It's getting tight. Taps it one more time. I'm gonna get out here. I don't think it should break below that. Yeah. I don't like that close. Yeah, you know what? Garbage. Two hundreds. Might just stick a short here. Set my stop loss just right here at 55s and just let it go. Yeah. That to me looks like a continuation. We're at 200s now. Okay, so that's my problem. I didn't follow my process here. That's my bad. So I know exactly what I did wrong here. I know exactly what I did wrong here. Might be a sell day. We might get a big red day today. Increasing the volume. By 10:30, huh? All right. Nice engulfing candle. Let's see how they play this one. Might be just a deeper pullback. Right, larger time frame pullback into the gap here. Just a retest and then potentially trap for a move higher, right? Volume is still increasing here. I like that close. Buyers are interested here. Go for that close here. Let's try to see if we can get a nice recovery here before 10:30. Right. It's a double bottom. Volume's a little bit higher today, so it's better to be cautious, right? And wait for the dips and then the potential volume traps that they create. That's why I took that long there. Not a lot of opportunities though, but I probably should have hit for $400 in this trade rather than 300. But it is what it is, you know. It is what it is with that. Just gotta wait for the next one now. See if I can get a pullback here. That's a nice close right there, and that's going straight for 230s as the next target. All right. Damn, man. I missed it. I made a mistake. I made a mistake. I should have added to my position. That's a very nice volumetric candle in the 15-minute here. Really great soak. You got a 7 minutes left. So right here it shows clear destination of buyers, right? Clear buyers in this right shoulder here. Either it could be another lead trap, but I don't think so. If we have short sellers on this left candle, we engulf it, we're gonna get squeezed back to the high. So I just want to keep that in the back of my mind here. 183 would have been nice, 30 points there. I want to see a pullback here to fill this level here. the dip buy that I was looking for. Let's see how it goes here. Right into the gap here. Looks like they want to close it up here, so I want to see what the next candle gives me here. What enlightening bullshit here. Maybe into the 30s first. Volume of sellers is pretty high. Volume of buyers, accumulation, distribution, and accumulation right here. So we got some trapped buyers right here at the moment. I want to see what they do here. Pretty big seller. Could be a trap here. I want to take a long, but I'm waiting on this gap here. Yeah, sellers are still pretty strong. I like the close though. This might be just a gap. Oh yeah, sellers are strong. Sellers are still strong. Volume profile shows 2150 is really big order. Yeah, sellers are really strong. Yeah, sellers are strong. Sellers are definitely strong after that. Okay, so that could be a higher low retest right there. That actually might be a higher low retest. Higher high retest here. We got 21, 22 160s, 2160s here. I am calling to take my shot on this maybe. Potentially here. Yeah. I'm gonna take 5 micros maybe. Yeah, but I don't want to fight this right now. I know buyers are in here. Either this is a sweep for short sellers, and then short sellers are all jumping in here, and now they're gonna get squeezed out to the right shoulder. Could be a possibility here. Yeah, I might take a long. That engulfing candle here. Strong sellers are still in the market. I want to see like some sort of double, like a sideways consolidation, you know. But we are like moving in like a state where we're kind of doing more V-shaped kind of momentum. Definitely more V-shaped momentum. Less consolidation, more V-shaped potential. Sorry. Yeah, way more V-shaped potentials here. Less consolidations, much more V-shapes for a bigger move upside. Yeah, this was overnight, right? We got nice V, another V, another V, V, and then it comes back up to the equal highs, and then now sellers are pushing it through. Yeah, this kind of feels funny to me. I want to take longs. Okay. They are closing all the gaps too. Right? They're constantly closing gaps here. Yeah. They just retested the gap there. Okay, let's see what they do here. Just waiting on how 10:30 closes. What other gaps are there on the 45-minute? Morning, Elsie. How are you doing today, man? How are you doing? How was your long weekend? Yeah, really crazy. But slightly predicted. Slightly predicted, man. I think this might be a bullshit kind of sell off, to be honest with you. It looks like it, feels like it to me. Look at that, right? I think we're holding here. I think we actually hold here. Yeah, I like the close on that. I might try. I don't know. The risk to reward's really the risk to reward is very high today. Yeah. But there's something, you know, like I can see something coming here. There's something here. Yeah, me too, me too. I'm thinking like we bounce here actually, to be honest with you. This is the prior high. This is the consolidation. This is the breakout area. We just came back into the breakout area. Um, which would be a good bounce in my opinion for 30s. 30s would be a good bounce here, right here. Fill this gap here on the right. Fill all these gaps and push to 30s. But I want to see a pullback one more time. I want to get in between this area here maybe. I'm kind of thinking it. I'll be honest with you. I'm kind of thinking it. I really like this. I might try it, honestly. I'm gonna wait. We're gonna pull back into this. Like, you know, the buyers are here. I can tell there's buyers here. There's definitely buyers in this level. Yeah, they're interested. You can see the volume here. They're definitely interested. We got trap sellers in this candle here. Yeah, and the profile is showing that it's more liquidity to the upside, so I might actually try it here. This might be the one. All right. I'm willing to risk about 800 bucks on this trade, or even the low of this candle here. But I don't know. I like to fight the trend sometimes. when I know there's like a series of buyers somewhere here. We close below that amount, but I do like 800s here. I like that. I like this one, like a Head and Shoulders. I want to take that. Let me front run that. Come on. No, I like that doji. It's right before the news candle here. Nah. Okay. I'm not gonna let it go below that. Yeah. Tough, man. Tough day. This might be the pullback. Five minutes left. Actually, you know what? That might be the pullback here. Sellers are clearly strong today, so I don't want to fight them. Definitely don't want to fight them, but I like that this 15-minute wick, you know, this is really strong wick to me. Unless it like flushes right through that, but we recovered right after we broke the low of that. Yeah. I still think we actually push higher here somewhere. Yeah. Very strong sellers today, that's for sure. But I just know it. Just see it here. Look at that consolidation. You can see it, right? There's a consolidation here. I think this, they might want to make this the low. Possibly. Okay, so we got a big order on the upside here for the book map. It thinned out a lot on the downside, so I think 210s is possible here. I want to say 210s is possible here. They thinned it out quite a bit. Which is why like I'm thinking like this might be just a dip buy opportunity and it's not going to hit your stops kind of thing. It's like a reversal trade. Now you want to buy into stuff like this, right? It's flattening out. Volume's very high on this candle. And then we got the buyers here diverging. Sellers, it's back in the selling range. Hell, this would be a reasonable support. This actually is a reasonable support. I'm going to hold it. I need to say this is a reasonable support. This is a very reasonable support. Very reasonable. It's a very reasonable support. That's why I'm kind of thinking it kind of just goes here. Yeah, there you go. It's a very reasonable support. Extremely reasonable support. You know why it's a reasonable support? Because we're at a prior, we got that prior breakout on the 14th here. We came right back into it. We wicked under it, right back into that level, and then we closed outside of it. And this is the wick that formed, a very big wick, right? And then this 15-minute candle came under and then wicked back up again. So, and on top of that, we got a very strong volume candle here, which means that they're trapped if it stays above that. And we might move for 30s here to grab liquidity. So I think 30s is the target that they have here. This would be the perfect resistance level for them to push it back down. Okay, now this is a potential dip buy. If it dips under here, I'm going to jump in one more long. Just want to dip under here. Yeah, I like the breakout too. It's a very reasonable breakout. Yeah, like there's so many, there's a lot of like indicators here. I'll see, you know, right? There's a lot of indicators here. We got one where we're forming a head and shoulders. We broke under, immediately rejected, and then we made another higher low, right? This could be the bottom of the trade, or this could be another flush, but I like my I like my potential here because of the trapped sellers here, right? The volume profile doesn't lie here. 220s would be a target, which is the buy side liquidity. BSL. BSL. How was your weekend though? Did you spend time with family? Expected pullback. Definitely expected pullback. Okay, so I want to take maybe like 2 micros here, or even 3. I took 3 micros here. I'm gonna see if I can get a possible move back up here. Home chores, yeah. Okay, I don't like that breakout there. It's kind of telling me that we might continue lower. Maybe not. I don't know. I want to say like I want to hold this level though. That's a key to me. I like how big the wicks are too. So I think this is a safe trade for me to take longs into. This actually might hold. I think it's a very likely trade to hold. Sellers are coming really strong here, but I don't think they're going to wick the low. I think it's very unlikely for them to wick the low here. Based on those 2 closes, I think it's very unlikely for them to wick the low here. We might trade sideways. That pullback is a typical breakout and a pullback, just saying. Very typical for them to break it below before they actually move higher. Very typical. I make some shorts, yeah, I do. I do look at shorts once in a while. So if it hits my stop loss here, then it's basically like that type of day where we're gonna get stopped out multiple times, right? But I like my chances on long for sure into this level, and this might just be another fake out before 10:30 here. So I'm gonna wait. I want to see it break back up here. We are not going to wick the lows. We are going to come back up. I would like to see them sweep here to 93s for a possible retake here. So 93s. I'd say 93s. I've been trying. I've been trying on making short videos. You know, I'm kind of failing at it, but I am trying. You know, I make some on like Instagram and everything, and it's probably better for me to make Instagram videos. Yeah, I don't know about this. I want to see it come back up here. At least to 30s, right? This would be a fucking great level here. I'm not even joking. Like, it would be a great level to trap. I think they're going to come back up here one more time. This might be the higher high. If we break below that though, then I'm done. I'm not gonna take any more trades today. I don't think. Because it's just like it's not worth. It's not like if I'm not seeing the trend right, I don't think it's worth my time. Yeah, I'm out. Okay, so I took a 148, 160 loss. And how many trades did I take? 10 trades. 10 trades, right? I don't know about that. Took 10 trades. Yeah. Maybe they don't hit my stops, but I think it's very likely they hit my stops here. Honestly. What about you? How many trades have you taken today? Oh man, they wouldn't have hit my stops. Damn it, I got faked out. I got faked out here. See, like, this is a double bottom. I'm pretty sure that's the pullback right into the... And then we're going to continue higher. A lot? Yeah. It's always good to take less, you know? Not too many. If you find yourself always going beyond 10, it might mean that you don't have the right idea. If the trade keeps on going the opposite direction of like what you're thinking is right, it might not actually be the right call, but I want to give it a chance, you know? Like I don't want to say that my trades are not going to go well. Right now, I think they are going well, so yeah, I like the engulfing candle on that too. Right, but it could just be a fake out for me and then rinse out my longs here. But I want to say if it closes back above this level again, I'm going to jump in again. Fractals, yeah. Yeah, I'm jumping in one more long here. Oh, I was going to do 10 micros, but maybe. $40 to $80. Yeah. I try not to look at $40 to $80. I try to like really push my profits as big as possible because you never know. Right? Like this BSL looks really nice. Right? I like how they are trying to consolidate here on the right. So you know that buyers are slightly holding it. Maybe they'll try to flush it under and then soak it back up. I'm not sure, but I really like my chances on longs right now because it's in a good level. But if it breaks below this level here, like I think we need to create a right shoulder of some sort first. So I want to say 30s, right? That's like my ideal trade in my opinion here. Yeah, I want to see it push right above that too. All right. I'm going to put my stop loss break even here. I want to see it right above that. I want to see it push here. I want to see it right above that. Green close, nice and strong. Right towards 23s, 25s here. Okay. Yeah, you know what? It's not doing exactly what I think it's gonna do. You know, it should have you know, like on a bullish market that would have actually closed green, right? And this actually would have shoved right above that. I usually ride the trend as much as I can, so I try like my best to go beyond 15 points, at least 15 points, right? I want to be riding the trend at least like 15 to 70 points, using one mini, two minis, it doesn't matter, maybe like 5 micros, but I do have expectations for myself to hit a big trade once in a while and not take too many trades in between the trends, right? Like that's my overall goal, and as many points as possible, right? But I think I'm taking a little bit too many trades right now. Like I do feel that way. I've already taken what, like 12 trades, and I'm only up five. Like I'm down $5. I don't know. I don't know about that, right? Hard resistance here, very hard resistance, but very strong buyers. This is not atypical though, eh? Like this is pretty atypical that it just holds this trend for so long. So I think sellers are really struggling here too. I I want to take a long here for sure, right? Like they tried to break it below, they just failed. So I think I'm gonna try one more long here. I'm gonna go for 440 on this trade. At least 203s. None of that bullshit here where like we just dump and stuff. Like I think we close green here. I just gotta be very, gotta open up my risk management a little bit and give myself some time to actually make profits on this trade. And of course, it's going the opposite direction of what I want. I don't want to keep it too tight because I know the 15-minute wicks are very large. We got about 4 minutes and this candle might close red, but I think we have a good chance to get the next candle closing green. Just give me a fucking green candle, bro, like a boner. Like just straight up to the moon. Okay, so God, man. Sellers are not giving it to me today. Like the buyers are not giving it to me today, obviously. Right? I know, to the moon, right? It's not going to the moon though. Look, decreasing volume. Okay, let's look at the book map. 41. Okay, that's a breakout. I'm gonna stick and ride that through. See if I can cap 50 points here. New lows forming here. I would like to see another sweep here. I mean, $400 maybe. $66s maybe. Damn, I got out early, dude. Should look away. What was that? All right. I gotta get rid of a bunch of these. It's too many distractions. Okay. reset my charts a little bit here. Let myself cool off a bit, you know what I mean? Let myself cool off. You already know what's going on. When it gets hot, like when you start trading, like don't you ever get that like hot feeling? You just feel so hot inside, like hate it, man. I get so hot inside, it's crazy. I just bought Bitcoin recently. Good old Bitcoin. I'm thinking of adding to my portfolio. Okay. Um, Real note, don't take longs. I am not gonna take longs. I am not taking longs until we break this level here. I'm not gonna add one long until I break over that channel. I don't see a reason to go longs until it breaks above that. I'm not gonna guess the bottom. I'm not gonna guess the trend. I'm just gonna let it play out, and then after it plays out and I see the opportunity, I'm gonna jump. But right now, it's just not doing exactly what I want. So it's just I keep losing on the trades, and it's just the risk to reward is terrible and just bad, just bad, 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 right? There's no strategy here. Yeah, realistically, there's no strategy at all on a trend like this. We even closed below the 45-minute fair value gap, which usually indicates to me that we're gonna get like a really big sell-off too. So, yeah, 45-minute. Increasing volume here on the 45-minute chart, which tells me they're gonna go lower here towards 113s, but I'm gonna wait. I think it's just better to wait. I feel like right now my trades are not going that well, so better to just wait until the breakout happens. Taking shorts into that right here, 51s maybe. Yeah, $1,000. Nice prior high retest here with all the trap sellers. Trap buyers are all there. Here and trap buyers. Got some trap buyers. Definitely some sellers here too. Maybe back to 200s here. All right. Let's take the 5-minute, 3-minute route. 200s? Is there an order on 200s? No, there's no order on 200s. Just lower liquidity again. 2100s. Another 3-minute engulfing here after a red candle. Now it's gradually grinding higher here. Very gradual. But because sellers are strong, I want to see a sweep under first and then an absorption. At least, right? $15 looks green. Everything's looking good now. Maybe 200s is coming back here. Alright. I will try longs maybe again. I don't know. Just because the 15 minutes is longer wicks. 2 long wicks. Gets retraced quite often. Yeah, I'm gonna take it. I gotta take it. Can't be scared. One trade might work out, for all I know. The first time they haven't touched the channel here, I think there is buyers in this area here. There's definitely more buyers in this level here. because we actually didn't hit another lower low. We didn't actually touch that low here, but I want to take a buy limit at this price. Better risk reward, right? Better risk reward, whatever it is. But if I can close green here, I'm gonna call it a day after closing green. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep. I said that last time too, but you know what they say. One last trade. Interesting. Interesting. Honestly, this is starting to look good. I hope I'm not wrong. Maybe I was right about the 15-minute here. Look at it. Just doesn't that give you the vibe that buyers are there? Definitely buyers are here. 5 minutes definitely telling me that story. Otherwise, right? Like, yeah, like I don't know if they're not telling me that buyers are here, I don't know what to tell you, bro. There's buyers here. As much as I don't want to admit to it though, but there is people here buying, and hell, I'm gonna take a little bit more risk on this. This is the first dump where I'm seeing like a little staircase here. Kind of fail. You see how like we got sellers here before? All of a sudden, the sellers are failing. So I think we got buyers here. This is a nice dip. I'm gonna go for it. I want to see a clean breakout here. To the upside. Nice. And I'm out. Take the scalps. Take the scalps. But fuck it, you know? There's buyers here. There is buyers here. One candle here and engulfing, right? This is a 3-minute inverted trap, right? 3-minute inverted trap here. We got one green candle with one flushing candle, and then the flushing candle recovers back to value high, which is 200s. So this is coming back to 200s probably. That's how I feel. That was my one last trade, but yeah, small scalps add up. They do add up actually, and there's nothing wrong with that. But you know, it's better to take scalps on days like this because it's like your directional bias is going to be wrong probably 90% of the time when it's like a selling trend, right? The probability of the buying becomes less because because it's a selling trend. That scalp was like $80, $60, just $60. But I'm struggling today, so like I might just give myself a break for real. I actually don't even think I want to go any further here. I'm starting to like, if I'm taking too many trades, it just means I'm kind of gambling, and I don't want to gamble. I definitely do not want to gamble. Yeah. No matter how good this trend looks right now, like to hell, it looks very good. I think I might not gamble it. I don't think I'm gonna do it. So I'm kind of contemplating here. Hell, shorts would make more sense here. And then for the shorts to come down to 140's value or even 130's to create a double bottom would make way more sense today. Look, I'm pretty sure even like this key level here, $400 actually. There it is, 400, about 500 here. Yeah. My longs will not work out today. I think I'm done, LC. I don't think I'm gonna take any I'll lock out my other account here because just too many trades. Look at this. Right? I had many opportunities to take short in all of these moves here, but I kept forcing the longs. I've only been taking longs, which is a good thing, right? Like I'm basically only playing one side of the trend, which increases my probability of doing better. But I don't know, like bro, it's so loud. We're going to the key level here, 22,066.75. Yeah, we already broke through the key here at the highs. Man, like I doubt it. I doubt we're going any higher. I do want to take a long though. All right, this is it. 3 long, 2200s. They do this all the time though. It has to be a neckline trade. I'm pretty sure there's a neckline trade coming here. We're gonna do it. It's on the 5 minute right here. It's a neckline trade. Like we're gonna come back up to retest one of these key levels up here. It's like the 200s is calling for me, I swear. 200s is calling for me. And there's an order there now at 190. Right here, there's an order at 190. There's an order sitting at 190. Maybe I'll do it. So tempted, bro. So tempted. So damn tempted. So tempted. I am so tempted, bro. This might be it for me. I'm so tempted. That looks like a double bottom. I'm going to take a long here. I'm so tempted. I am so tempted to do it, honestly. 90s is going to touch here. I just so fucking tempted. Nope. I don't think you guys are touching that. No, sir. You guys are definitely not touching that. No, sir. I don't believe it. Yeah, I don't believe it. I think we're coming. I think we're gonna break. I think it's gonna break upside. Somewhere here. I would like to see it break, run for 90s, and then continue lower. That's my thought on that right there. I would like to see maybe even the high of this right here. 400s or even 400s here. Yeah. Give me it. Fuck it. I'm done. I don't even care. Actually, you know what? I chickened out. I'm such a chicken. I know for a fact it's going there. I know for a fact it's going here, Elsie. I know for a fact it's going here. 90s right here. There's a liquidity level right at 90s. I know this is gonna come. This is definitely gonna come. That's definitely gonna come. It's just, oh, I'm a chicken, bro. I'm a chicken. I'm a chicken, bro. I'm so chicken, dude. It's crazy. I'm so chicken right now. I took too many losses today. It's affected me. Damn it. I am so chicken right now. I don't understand that actually. How like I could be up only so little at this price. Like I don't understand how I got like a execution like that and then it's gonna retrace higher though. This is usually how bear trends play out. There's the 90s order. It got filled. There's another one at 203s here. But definitely. See, that buying volume wasn't that strong either. I think I'm good. I am going to lock out. Yeah, I'm done. I took, like, honestly, I took too many trades. And it wasn't very smooth for me. And I feel like some trades are usually a lot smoother. So the fact that I went flipped in and out multiple times and I couldn't get anything rolling I'd rather take a W today. Being up this amount, it doesn't even matter if I'm up $200 a day or not, but this will slowly profile. Um, as long as I'm growing my account, that's what really matters, right? As long as your expectancy is within reason and how many trades you take on the day. I'm not looking to trade from 9:30 until like 4 p.m., bro. Yeah. So the trade ended up working out, I'll bro. It actually ended up working out. It wouldn't have hit my stop loss, but it would have been a really big drawdown. That's for sure. Like I knew there was a pullback coming because they do this every single time, right? Any kind of breakout, I want to tell you right now, if there's any type of breakout that ever happens and you're seeing this nice little V-shaped play, never take the longs here. Wait for it to pull back. That's like my A plus setup rule. And on top of that, or you can always wait for the confirmation of buying candles for you to jump in long. But it does happen quite often, man, where you see this. It happens very often if you want to get the best risk reward. You'll always see a pullback before a breakout like this, at least a double bottom of some sort, or even this one where it breaks out and then you see one last pullback before breaking out. It's almost like guaranteed quite often. And that'll save you like almost 10 to 15 points every single time. Yo, but like I'm pretty frustrated though because I had a really like good entry, man. Like I had a really solid entry on this one too, bro. But I'm definitely done, man. Like I cannot trade anymore, right? Like look how many trades I've taken. Like I took like 17 trades, right? I took like a couple here, I took a couple here. Yeah, like dude, this was a good trade too. Like I had a good entry, man. 57 like right here was the perfect entry. Technically, it didn't close above it. I knew it wouldn't hit this low off of this double bottom. If it did, then basically it's pretty bearish, but it pulled back. I was almost down 300 bucks on this pullback for some reason. It went up only this much and I sold it. Even though I had the expectancy for it to hit 90s. Like that's frustrating in my opinion, but yeah, we're going to keep running here maybe until like um overnight. The 8:30 open candle here. 8:30? Yeah. I would say 8:30 candle. It could go higher than that, but I'm not gonna wait to find out, honestly. Did you take any wins? Did you get any good trades in? That's good, man. That's good that you got some wins in. First three was losses? Yeah, no, I'm guessing right here, right? This looked like a long. That looked like a long to me. Look at it. It was kind of like exponentially. And there was no other gaps here, so I thought, yeah, I thought this would be the fulfillment here. I thought this would have been a good V shape, like double bottom V shape type of play, but that one's crazy to me. That was like wild. Yeah. A little bit like tighter range too is my favorite type of play, but I didn't expect it to like flush through like that, you know? Yeah. See right here is where it should pivot and we should get like a nice move back down all the way to 150s at least. Right back into this range here, right below it maybe. There should be a move down. Day trading plan? What was your plan? Oh yeah, with the factorals, yeah. Yeah, same here, man. I didn't follow my plan. I had this all traced out for myself, you know? This is a really straightforward I'll show you what I mean by that. So like in my Discord, um Yeah, just in my Discord, right? I had the right idea here too. Um, this is the 45-minute setup. 45-minute candle. I was expecting the close to be above the range here. If it closed above the range, we would get a move up to the highs of 360s today. Instead, it closed like a double top here, so I'll show you. And basically, I said that if we close above this level, we're going to be, moving towards 360. If we close within the gap here or below it, we're going to definitely flush back down to the lower levels here, which is right here. Like I had, if we close below, it might be a possible drop to 22,200s, right? So that was just like right at this specific support from the overnight session. And then literally after that, this is what happened. We just hit a double top and then just flushed right through to the 200s. I like honestly, if I just followed my plan and I basically looked for that short, yeah, I should have maimed for like exactly. I should have maimed it. I should have done really well. But you know what it is that I put the lockout feature till 9:15, right? And basically like by this point, like it was already down here, right? So I didn't want to short a move that it was already like almost down here, you know? It was a very high risk to reward, right? Like I would have had to put a order here and my stop loss is up here, 319s, which is stupid, right? Like that's crazy risk to reward. That's like almost 80 points. And that should have been with micros, which is my other issue. But I was using minis today as like a toaster. There. But yeah, I'm such a toaster sometimes. I have a really good TA, but it's just hell, man. I just can't. Oh, what the hell? It's not recognizing my. Oh, there we go. Yeah. All right. You too. Enjoy your day. I'll see you tomorrow. Yeah. Keep it short. Keep it real. Don't take any stupid trades. You already know. Lock it out when you can. Make it easy, right? So, I'll see you. I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks, Elsie. I'm gonna end my stream too. So later.